Hi everyone, this is Maki, and thank you for watching this video. Today's topic is Kabuki, the most popular traditional Japanese performing art, with music, dance, and acting. Kabuki is exclusively acting by men. At the present, it is still popular, and actors are very known, like in Edo period. Today, I am going to introduce the history of Kabuki, why it is only played by men, type of actors like onnagata or tateyaku, categories, and some names of Kabuki plays. Kabuki stage that has one and only unique techniques, and the Kabuki head family system. Okay, let's get started. Kabuki is said to begin in 1603 when Izumo no Okuni had started Kabuki dance. The word Kabuki comes from kabuku. Kabuki odori imitated Kabuki mono, eccentric fashionists who disregarded social norms. The popularity of Kabuki dance led to the emergence of onna Kabuki, which is only played by women, including prostitutes, and wakashu Kabuki, which is played by only boys. But both are banned by shogunate, because it sort of became the hotbed of prostituting and disturbing social order. Subsequently, Yaro Kabuki, which centered on adult male performers, appeared. Kabuki pursued entertainment through theater, dance, acting, and music. Edo people fascinated in Kabuki, and yakusha-e, which is actors Ukiyo-e, became enormously popular. Onnagata refers to actors, roles, or performing styles that portray women in Kabuki. Since Yaro Kabuki, which all the actors are adult men, male actors portraying women was necessary. This developed unique physical techniques to create feminine figure, such as lowering and tucking inward the shoulders to create sloping shoulders like women, or walking legs turned inward. Onnagata in Edo period reportedly lived their daily lives dressed as women for training. Tate Oyama was the highest ranking onnagata in the company, and served as a leading role or counterpart of head actor. This role demanded the highest level in all acting skills, dignity, and charisma. Waka Oyama is primarily young female roles, such as princesses, prostitutes, young maiden, and young wives. The more elaborate onnagata costumes, the more heavier it became. With wigs and geta sandals, it could weigh up 40 kilograms. These heavy costumes hinder movement or make vocalization difficult, demanding tremendous skills and physical strength for onnagata performers. Many people have noted onnagata had portrayed men's ideal femininity. Tachiyaku refers to the role of male in Kabuki, as well as the actors who play the role. Tachiyaku was usually the central figure of Kabuki, holding higher status than actors in other roles. There are several types of tachiyaku. Aragoto is the leading role. He is righteous hero possessing superhuman strength. This unique Edo Kabuki will defeat villains through unrealistic supernatural powers. Today, Ichikawa Danjuro family primarily inherits this role. Jitsugoto. It is a character with common sense and excellent judgment. They often resolve the conflict and conclude the drama. Wagoto is a young male falling in love story. He is a handsome man with gentle charm and is listed as the second-ranked actor in Kabuki hierarchy. Of course, there are other roles in Kabuki. The modern Kabuki can be divided into two categories, which are ordinary theatrical performances. The second one is Kabuki dance. Jidaimono, historical plays. These plays feature distant subjects. That is, they depicted events from samurais or noble societies or the period older than Edo. These plays did not adhere strictly from historical events. Rather, they incorporated with literary works based on legend and history. Sewamono, domestic plays. Unlike historical plays, these are plays based on an event set against the backdrop of Edo people's social customs and lifestyles. They typically depict the conflicts of duty and affection within the everyday lives. Sagoto, dance plays. These refers to dance or dance dramas. Kabuki often featured only for dance pieces, or section of pieces from larger plays, performed as standalone performances. I would introduce some famous plays. Kanjinchou. This piece depicts Miyamoto no Yoshitsune and Benkei's struggle. Kyoka no ko musume Doujouji. It features a single onnagata performers dancing nearly for an hour. Kanadehon Chushingura. This story based on incident in Edo period, but the characters and historical setting are transported to Muromachi period. Sagi Musume. In winter landscape, Sagi, a heron spirit, appears. She performs various kinds of dances of love. However, she eventually collapsed, being realized her true nature was just a bird. The Kabuki stage began to develop in the 1700s. The Hanamichi is the pathway that runs from the left side, and it goes through the audience, the section which that actors pause for dramatic pauses, monologues, and other significant moments, is called Shichisan of Hanamachi. This is a place that brings actors closer to the audience, highlighting the atmosphere. At the Shichisan, there is a mechanism called suppon, a stage lift that rises from the bottom. The main stage features a revolving stage called pon. It is not only used for scene changes, but also depicts the passage of time. Actor walks while pon rotates. Then the front curtain marks the beginning and ending of the play, as well as scene changes. For other genres of Kabuki, Kumadori, a special makeup technique in Kabuki that exaggerates the character's personality, emotions, and social status. Vibrant lines are drawn on white face, making facial expression clearly visible, even to the distant audiences. Each color and shape of Kumadori has meanings. Red marks represent righteousness and courage. Blue marks signify evil, and brown marks depict monsters. Mie, a technique in which actors pose their performances, which instantly capture the audience's attention. During that time, often the audience call out the performing stage title, which highlights actors' emotion and the story's tension, energizing the stage. Although Kabuki has no head family system, certain family lineage occupy. The Ichikawa-Danjuro family is regarded as the leading family of Kabuki, having established many modern conventions, such as the inheritance of signature role like aragoto, and succession of stage names. Name succession refers to an actor inheriting an important stage names from the predecessor, such as an ancestor, father, or master. This tradition originated in Edo period and is a crucial ritual for Kabuki actors to pass on their tradition of their lineage to the next generations. Scion. Scion is the young boy born into the Kabuki family, destined to inherit his family's prestigious stage name. From the childhood, they undergo rigorous trainings, learning their father's art. They are vital figures, responsible for the development of Kabuki world. Apprentice. Apprentice is talented child actor, trained from the master from the young age. They receive elite training and are treated equals to full-fledged actors like Simon. While Simons almost decided to be an influential actor, an apprentice is no less important. If they're deemed promising, they may be formally adopted in the family. In Edo period, Kabuki actors began to act in or using stage titles, imitating the example of merchants. The Ichikawa main family's Naritaya is considered the pioneer. Each Kabuki family has the different stage title. I'm wrapping up. Why the people still captivated by Kabuki today? It is because the performances are presented at the highest level. In terms of acting, dancing, costumes, stage, and plays, it shows the pride of those involved in Kabuki, and we all are impressed by their attitude. Furthermore, Kabuki had remained prominent and beloved throughout the history, because in Kabuki, the audiences can feel close to the play and actors. This intimacy creates a sense of unity throughout the entire venue. There is no entertainment forms like Kabuki. I really encourage everyone to experience how the atmosphere of entertainment in Edo period are like. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next video. Bye bye.